indeed. We are back. And we are live in full effect. Atlanta Carcast, Power 104.9. Turn your phone down. Is that mine? Oh, Jesus Christ. It was. Sorry about that. But we're here. So we're back in the building. We got Mr. Skip. We got TJ. And I go by the name of Mr. Nighthawk is out on
transportation duties.
Transportation duties.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. But we'll catch him next week. On the flip side, we got DJ Acronym in the building, playing the ones and twos. And if you don't know, you need to download the Simple Radio app, and you can hear all of these fabulous tunes coming from DJ Acronym. And we're playing all old school hip hop from the ladies.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Yeah.
Ladies always first. Y'all ain't got to keep reiterating the fact that it's ladies first. We know that.
Don't be a hater.
Wow.
You can't be a hater your whole life, Mr. Skip.
Wow. What part about that could be construed as hate?
I just like teasing you, that's all.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So y'all got to talk back and forth, you know, when we're on the radio, and then you listen to the tunes and come back and yada, 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 if you want to.
That's
right. So we're going to get right into this little podcast / radio show called Atlanta Carcast. Skip.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and hit these people with the good, the bad, and the ugly.
All right. As y'all know, ladies and gentlemen, I do a lot of stuff with the community, for the community, and to the community. Atlanta Cast Network, as y'all know, have more than one platform. We have a sports platform, a talk platform, after dark platform, and of course the Carcast. Being one of the hosts of the sports platform on Monday nights, I was afforded the opportunity to go to Carrollton High School this past Friday and watch them play against nationally ranked Langston Hughes High School. Both of those schools had 5-star players on both sides of the football the whole night. It was a live broadcasted football game on ESPN. They were there everywhere. And one of my co-hosts from the Monday night show, Coach D, was there with me, and Coach Abe, actually. We were all there. And we were on the side. We were given the opportunity to be on the sideline, and we were mingling with some big dogs, some scouts from West Georgia, Alabama, Georgia State. Cam Newton was, right a couple of feet away from us doing his podcast also. And I would be remiss if I didn't say that the football game was a great football game. Most of you guys that follow youth football, what y'all see with the elite youth teams, we saw that with the high school teams. These were two of the best teams in the nation. And the game lived up to the hype. It was a great game. Langston Hughes came out victorious, I think, by 4 points. That was a good because there was no incidents, no mishaps, no nothing outside of one kid getting hurt. I think he broke his leg, the starting running back for Carrollton High School. And I want to say, I think because it wasn't reported yet, at least I haven't seen it. So, well wishes to him and his family. I hope he recovers soon. The bad. Well, the bad and the ugly is going to be about the same things. I'll just distinguish the two. There was a show in Calhoun, Georgia. I think it was Calhoun, up that area, called Time to Shine. Most of you guys know that it was a show. It's a show that was ran by a young lady named Brittany for the longest. It's now changed ownership, and I'm quite sure the same people still support it. But the bad and the ugliest will come from that show, and they'll be one and the same, but you guys will be able to decipher which is which. Now, I'm not going to call names because I don't do drama, but I just report on what happened. At the show, they have a category, most of you guys know, it's called the Deepest Car Club. Now, at this particular show, the trophy wasn't for the deepest car club, it was for the best car club. Now, to explain that means the car club that had the most complete cars. So, hypothetically speaking, if there was a car club, there were 10 cars, and 3 of them were complete, and there was a car club, there were 5 cars, and all 5 were complete, the car club with the 5 cars would win the trophy. This happened. The car club with the most complete cars won, and they had less cars than the deepest car club. They were supposed to receive a trophy along with $250. They got the trophy, which was announced in front of everybody, like it should have been. And then the losing team's president, founder, what have you, went to the person that was running the show and said, hey, we have more cars. They complained, they griped, or whatever. Long story short, the person took the trophy from the car club that deserved it and gave it to the car club sponsor that was grabbing and crying
Dun, dun,
in front of
dun.
everybody.
Wow.
If you guys know me, y'all know how fair I try to be.
That's pretty good.
I know the person who did it. I tried to call him on the phone to get some clarification, and without bashing or anything, he really hurt himself for the future as far as that goes. So that is the bad and the ugly ass in a nutshell. We also are preparing for our Power Fest show, which we will be getting into here in a second. But you guys keep it locked, keep tuning in, and just know that every week, whether I'm at your car show or not, we're going to talk about the good, the bad,
and
the
the
ugly.
glad.
104.9 Atlanta Carcast, DJ Acronym. Y'all gotta be
Still. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There was still a lot more good this weekend
Right.
than there was bad. We did a lot of really good things this weekend. On Sunday, we went to Gibson Detail Supplies.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Shout out to the Gibson.
And if y'all were listening last week, I said I was gonna buy the what was it?
The sprayer?
The spray cannon, the foam cannon. I bought one.
Yep.
I did, and I used it. Me and my wife used it,
You
and
used
I wet her up yesterday. I did.
On your day date, you had a wet
Where was that
t-shirt
home?
contest.
What was that?
That was the day date.
Ladies and gentlemen, she tripping.
They had a wet t-shirt contest on their day date yesterday.
Oh, what?
A wet t-shirt
That's
contest.
nasty.
No, she nasty.
I didn't say anything about nastiness.
Anyway, I did use the foam cannon. He gave me the right chemicals and the right mixture, whatnot. It worked as advertised. Shout out to Impala Nation,
Street
Street
Royalty.
Royalty, Lady Icons Crew. There were some other
Solo
individual
riders.
solo riders there, but thank you guys.
SRT Dubai.
SRT Dubai was
Yes.
there. There was a guy there with the old Malibu, some Corvettes
Old school
pulled up.
Malibu, yeah.
But thank you guys for listening and following us the way you do. We humbly appreciate it. And
Yeah.
the turnout that Gibson had was way more than what he expected.
For
Again, shout out to everybody that came out and purchased some stuff.
Yes.
We also helped them raffle off some of the same stuff that I bought. But all in all, it was a very good day for Gibson's, and far as exposure goes. And for all you people that like to wash your cars and all that on your own, don't want to pay nobody, Gibson's is going to be at my car show with the booth with some of their stuff to sell.
And if you can't wait, we have a huge raffle on behalf of Gibson Detail Supplies for Power Fest.
Oh, yeah.
We got a big bucket.
Big
of
bucket.
all kinds of stuff in there. So if you come to the Power Fest, International Power Fest on Saturday, make sure you stop by the Atlanta Carcast table and pick up a raffle ticket
Yes,
for
sir.
that.
Yeah.
Now, I also want to give a super shout out to Pit Stop Mobile Skeet,
Yep.
who put this together and connected us to Gibson Detail Supply. So none of this would be possible without him. So thank you, Skeet. We appreciate you for that.
I ain't about to think it's Skeet. He all right.
I think the moral of the story is we try to be connectors, and it's a lot of pieces that are out there. Like I've told the story about how I got into this world of car culture. I was searching for it for a long time, and I couldn't find it. It's businesses, car detailers, it's all types of people that are looking for us. Y'all think that we're not hard to find, but we are. It's kind of like a secret society.
Literally.
So it feels good to connect some of those dots, bring some of those people together, bridge some of those gaps, and support some Black businesses. And you can't beat that.
That's right.
Can't beat that.
And network is the framework to success.
Right.
We don't want y'all to think that. Well, there are people that have done it on their own, but I'm willing to bet you they had to network with someone to get the next rung up on that ladder. So that's what we try to be and who we are. And if you hear anything else, they told you a lie.
We had a lot of good this weekend. We also stopped by Milan's to hang out with AHR.
I've been busy. Yeah.
We hung out with AHR like
we rolled all day
15
Saturday. We burned the whole tank of gas.
We did.
No, we don't know why you're tired.
I was about to say something. But we can't say it on the podcast. He motherfucking died.
I'm tired, folks. But Milan's AHR hosted that get together, and
What's that been called?
It's a game day.
Game day.
Game day, Milan.
Milan's game day event.
Saturday night.
It was
That was
Sunday
Saturday.
afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, okay.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon for brunch.
Got it.
They had billiards,
Giant Jenga,
Jenga,
I'm a Jenga
Connect
king.
Four.
Connect. Well, that was
No,
like
you're not.
that was like
No,
Connect
you're
Date.
not.
Never lost.
That young lady, you didn't play that young lady from Impala Nation.
Smoked her boots.
Whatever. That lady won like 3 or 4 in a row.
Smoked her boots.
Lavina's from Impala Nation.
Okay.
She won like 4 in a row. So
Dominoes,
and they were playing
checkers,
spades.
Yes.
spades.
They don't know how to play spades though.
No.
It was all going down at Milan's on
Yeah.
Sunday for brunch. So make
Yeah.
sure if you need something to do on a Sunday and you want a cute little date with your
And the
boo,
food is excellent.
Yes.
absolutely.
Y'all know how y'all hear some nightclubs, the food just be garbage. Their food was great.
It was good.
And I'm not talking about because I ate it. I had to pay for it just like anywhere else. Their food was spotless.
They had brunch and then they transitioned to lunch and it was good. So yeah, shout out.
Super shout out.
Yeah.
Then what? All
Oh,
Wheels
the
was
grannies.
Tuesday?
Remember the grannies? The
grannies
the
did
grandma
come.
showed up.
Yep, the
Before
grandma showed
grandma.
up.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah, the granny showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Almond.
I was supposed to go to that, but y'all had me triple booked.
Y'all had me triple booked. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You do all the booking.
Oh well, I had us triple
Oh.
booked.
Okay. But we have some young ladies that dress up in their grandma costumes and they walk right up to me. I swear, they walk up and say, "Hey, Skip." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know who they were." Costumes work. They
Yes.
really look good.
They
They
looked
look like
amazing.
grandma.
They really looked.
One of them
amazing.
had a walker, one had a cane, and one had the great wig cocked to the side. They really
Beyonce
did.
had y'all losing y'all mind, thinking y'all could just dress up for any occasion.
What?
No,
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
who
What
was
does
y'all?
Beyonce have to do with that?
What Beyonce got to do with grandma?
Everybody want to dress up for everything. That's the Beyonce thing.
No,
I guess if you say
It's
so.
not. It's
I
not
don't know
Beyonce.
where that comes from, but yeah.
But
Good evening, Burger Mike.
dressing up like grannies is a thing. It's been a party thing for a while. I don't know where you been. Where you been?
Mr. Dale, hello. Nighthawk with the T.
No.
Thanks for joining, Lady Icon. We're trying to recognize y'all while we're doing double duty here.
Thank you, Lady
Game
Icon,
night.
for everything. Oh, wait a minute. I even went to help Lady Icon and
Icon
the
King.
Misfits
Oh,
yeah.
Misfits.
do their
That all
community
happened?
service week on
That all happened
Saturday.
since last Thursday?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
So we well, I can't say we, but Street Royalty did a community service event
Right.
downtown Atlanta,
Shout out.
right on Edgewood at Hurt Park. I think it's called Hurt Park.
Yeah.
And they gave away clothes, shoes, toiletries.
Mhm.
It was really hot.
Very hot.
I think I was really ineffective as a helper, and I apologize.
Oh, you went and got in the car.
I tried to stay as long as I could, but I was feeling a little faint, so I had to go sit down. And let me tell you who I met. I met the cutest 9-year-old named Brielle,
Okay.
and we talked for a long time because she was in the car, and she loved to read. So we talked about her favorite books. I'm serious. This is what happened. We talked about her favorite book, and she said, "I have this favorite book, but I don't have it at home. I have it at school." So we looked it up on Amazon, and I ordered it for her. And then she sent me a picture of her with the book when she got it on Monday.
Oh.
So
Look at that.
I met a new friend.
She's so giving and thoughtful.
I met a new friend named Brielle. So shout out Brielle Harris.
You said Brio.
Brielle.
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 And she's with which group?
She's with
Royalty.
Misfits.
She's with Misfits. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Misfits.
Shout out Misfits.
Shout out
And we'll talk about that later. I was about to shout out something they're doing this weekend, but we will cover that later on in the show. The Misfit tours.
But yes, super shout out to Street Royalty for your give back. That was amazing. It was amazing to service that many homeless people in that capacity. There were so many clothes and shoes, so many. And it was really, something that's necessary that we take for granted, that we have clothes and shoes and toiletries. So it was really nice to be a part of something so meaningful.
Yeah, shout out Tomboy Sexy for joining. Says my first time catching all on the radio. Don't make it your last time. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Is she toggling?
The Rhinos will be here on Saturday from Charleston.
Yeah.
They're coming to Power Fest. So super
Okay,
shout out.
that's what's up with that. That's what's
Super
happening.
shout out to the Rhinos.
Scorekeeper, shout out to Scorekeeper too. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nobody because we love y'all.
Yeah.
We know we'll see Skullkeeper on Saturday. He already bought his.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
It's gonna be a party.
Shout out to About That Life. They coming in deep. Shout out to Secret Society. They coming in deep. Street Royalty is going to be there.
Street Vision.
Hopefully, we can get a Street Vision is going to be there.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we can get some of our
Roadrunner.
other car clubs. AHR is going to be
heard
there, I
of
believe.
Redline.
Roadrunner, Redline. What?
I heard Redline.
Redline. Appreciate
Shout
you if
out.
you're listening. Thank y'all. Come on out, man. It's going to be
What
and
other
it-
clubs are coming?
AHR is going to be there, and Pollination is going to be there. So
AHR.
y'all listen, man. Y'all come on out, have fun. We have this big bucket of Gibson's cleaning supplies.
There's tons of
That will
fun.
be everything you need, and we have some more stuff we're giving away.
Like my mom said, 2 tons of fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2 tons of fun. So, okay, community event happened. Talked about that.
Mhm.
We talked about the game day. We talked about All Wheels
We talked about, well, we didn't talk about All Wheels in the podcast.
Yeah, so
We talked
All
about it on the
Wheels.
radio.
Tuesdays, Southside, all in,
All in.
All
Sports
in
Bar.
Sports
All
Bar
in
and Grill.
That was
Yep.
Tuesday.
hosted by AHR.
No.
No,
Before it was just AHR. So now, and I hope I'm not wrong by saying it this way. Y'all forgive me, charge it to my head and my heart. AHR was the ones who started it, and now I think it's transferring to 104.9, if I'm not mistaken. The radio station
Yes.
is actually taking it over now, but HR is still there. They're still a big part of it. We don't
Super
want to minimize
supported-
nothing,
Supported by,
but they were there. So
super supported by AHR.
right.
Absolutely.
So if I'm wrong, y'all charge it to my heart, not my head, because I'm just trying to remember correctly.
Yes.
But yeah, they were there. Everybody was there. Wow, we had,
a lot
matter
of
of fact,
it was like a car show.
it really was. CCOA brought like 30 to 40 cars out of different types. City
Shout out.
Society brought out the Corvettes, the 57 Chevys, the 64 Chevys. Heavy Hitters was there.
Yep.
AHR was there, like we said, and there was another.
Aces High.
Aces High was there, yes. And then the bike clubs, I can't remember their names right off because I'm not a big bike enthusiast like that anymore.
Sovereign Black Mafia.
Sovereign Black Mafia was there.
Shout out.
So all the bike clubs, we don't want you guys to think we forget y'all. I just can't remember your name, but that's Tuesday nights, all in, on the All Wheels, Tuesday at All In Sports Bar, off of Mount Zion in Morrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Next week, you definitely want to be there. It's going to be another week of giving. They've
Yes.
got giveaways, raffles, cash giveaways.
Cash.
They'll
Yeah,
be
they gave away
honoring,
money, y'all, $50 bills and stuff.
Yep, they're going to be honoring block burners. I want to get it right. Let me get to the
Block burners.
Block Burners, which is a motorcycle club. Also,
Miss Tomboy.
Extreme Customs,
Okay.
281
Shout
Mount
out.
Zion Road.
Word
Speak
speak
for
for itself.
For itself.
I'm
Super shout out to Luke and Didi.
Oh, Highway Hogan was there. Thank you. I would like Hogan to see Highway Hogan was there too.
Riding Clean was there too.
Yes, they were. But they were all part of the CCOA movement. There was like
Got it.
4 or 5 different clubs in that, and I don't want to miss one, so I said
Billy
CCOA.
High Rollers was there.
Right.
Shout
Team
out.
Millie High Rollers was there also.
Also, on this upcoming Tuesday, so let me go back. The honorees for this upcoming Tuesday is Block Burners,
Shout out.
Extreme Customs,
Shout out.
and the Born Losers Motorcycle Club.
Boom.
And Prime, who's in a motorcycle club, is going to be hosting it along with Marquise. There are going to be all kinds of cash giveaways, indie artist performances, raffles, and more. Not to mention the deepest, crunkest, or best collective set of wheels will receive a VIP section and a bottle inside of All
I
In.
might not want to miss
Sports
it.
Bar.
Boom.
So yes, that's powered by 104.9
Shout out.
and Thunder Tower West, Harley
Harley
Davidson.
And Low Bike. We
Low
can't
Bike.
forget about Low Bike. Those are the people that.
All Wheels,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Sovereign Black Mafia,
Yeah.
Puppet Master Entertainment,
Yeah.
and Power 104.9.
Shout out.
All of them.
All of that.
I didn't even much know.
Speaking of Power 104.9, y'all stay tuned right here. We're going to transition back to the radio. We're
Yeah.
going to talk about Power Fest, so y'all stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Acronym, bring us in.
We own the radio.
Power 104.9, Atlanta Carcast. We're here. So let's talk about this International Power Fest thing that's going on August 26th and 27th.
It's
Right.
big. It's
Right.
it's huge.
It's a big deal. I'm
It's
hearing.
tremendous.
The streets are talking.
It's massive.
That what they said in the streets.
The streets are saying that Power Fest. Well, let me correct that because I'm saying it wrong. It's the International Power Fest.
Yeah.
It's a festival
Right.
that Power 104.9 is throwing.
Exactly.
So, and Atlanta Carcast
Exactly.
is helping with the car show part.
Helping host and drawing attention,
Absolutely.
more attention to the International Power Festival.
God willing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got some live performances. We
Mhm.
got some wrestling. Wrestling.
Oh, real quick, let me follow my sword, ladies and gentlemen. Last week I was saying WCW. I was 100% wrong. It is the PCW,
PC.
which stands for Platinum Championship Wrestling.
There you go.
But there will still be a ring out there. There will be wrestlers, and you guys will get to see them in all their glory, whichever guys decide to come. But it is PCW, not WCW.
And let me tell you, they've got a belt for you.
Yes.
A real.
So they've got a Platinum Championship Wrestling Choice Award. It's going to be a belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be given out to a car of their choice. So
Hardly choice.
if you're coming,
That's one of the
that's one of the
Trophies.
trophy
so to
categories.
speak.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, they're doing 3 matches.
Okay.
So
Okay.
at 2:00, they've got match 1.
Shout out.
Okay.
This is all during the car show, so it's going to be really
Gotcha.
fun.
Yes.
At 3:00, they've got a body slam competition. Skip, you need to get in.
No, I do not.
Have you seen the slap competition?
Yes, I have. No, I do not.
No.
I will not get in that because I don't want to get slapped just so I can slap somebody back. No.
And then the main event is at 4:00. So you
Yes.
definitely want to stay tuned
That's right.
and stick around for the main
For the
event,
main
the main wrestling event at 4:00. But there's so much going on
Mm-hmm.
at Power Fest. 3-on-3 basketball,
Yeah.
of course, the car show,
Check.
Yep.
the live performances. Did we tell you some of the names that were going to be there?
No.
There's a lot. Of
I heard
people
DJ
there.
Huck was gonna be
DJ
there.
Yes,
Huck
he
is
is.
definitely going to be there.
I heard Lil Zane was gonna be there.
Little Zane's
I
going
think
to be
people
there.
sleeping on Lil Zane.
Why would they be sleeping on
He was a legend.
it? See, the key word is was.
Was.
Well, I know
He is a legend.
But again, Shawty Boy,
Shawty Boy
official,
official.
Street Baby Zay,
Mhm.
Bishop King of Crunk,
Mhm.
DJ Z,
Shout out.
Showtime Studios, APOA, Chucky D, Cooley Slim, Lil Essence, Young BB Star, MPR Richie, Nigel Uno, Looney G, Queen Richardson, D-Dub, Street
Shout out
Nitty,
D-Dub.
Street Nitty the representative,
Shout out Street Nitty.
Jab McFly,
Shout out.
Queen Hadassah, however you say that, I don't want to mispronounce it. I think I did. Cold Heart Youngin,
Shout
Jay
out,
Skies,
shout out.
Lexi Simone.
Let me tell you, we saw Cold Heart Youngin and
Mhm.
Jay Skies over at All Wheels.
Did we?
They were dope.
They were dope.
They were dope.
So they're going to be dope Saturday also. Don't miss it. Y'all
Don't
show up, show out, and enjoy yourself. And one more thing too, y'all. I've been seeing these memes all over Facebook and everywhere else. It's going to be hot.
Yes.
Bring hydration fluids, water, not alcohol. I'm not saying don't drink alcohol, but we're talking about 95 plus degrees. If you have a tent, bring your tent, but please stay hydrated. We want nobody to get heat exhausted or pass out or what have you.
Yes.
This weekend, the sun is not playing. It's like it's moving in on the earth. So,
Seems like it's closer.
They said the heat X is going to be over 100.
yes, they actually canceled a lot of youth football games this weekend because of what the predicted weather is going to be.
Mhm.
So just because they're looking out for the kids, we got to look out for the adults also. Yeah.
And let's not forget on Sunday, there's a gospel explosion.
Mhm.
That's gonna
Well,
be-
wait, there's more.
There's more right here at the radio station at 7287 Old Morrow Road in Jonesboro. So that's an all-day event as well.
What's street? More?
Old,
Marlboro.
Old
Okay.
Morrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Old Morrow
So
Road.
car show top 25, best male, best female, and don't forget that Platinum Championship Wrestling Choice belt is up for grabs.
I'm coming to get that.
And
ball.
Deepest Car Club.
Yes.
I'm coming to get that.
Don't forget
ball.
Deepest Car Club.
Deepest
Y'all
Car
come on out.
Club, all going down this Saturday at the International Power Fest Car Show / live performances / wrestling / 3-on-3 / gospel explosion. Need I say more?
Yeah, and all the people I just named that's gonna be rapping, or at least they're gonna have a microphone in their hand. I can see. It's gonna be
We got some singers and some dancers.
some singers and dancers.
Chucky D.
Performers.
Chucky D is singing,
Chucky D.
and he's gonna bring it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Be better. Because if not, I'll be talking about him next week on the radio.
Mr. Simmer down. So, yeah, we got more to come. We're going to keep on talking about Power Fest until it's drilled into your head like muscle memory. Shout out to DJ Acronym on the ones and twos, hitting us with that old school hip hop only for the ladies. This is Atlanta Carcast, Power 104.9. So be
Still. If you're not tapped into Simple App Radio to be
Simple
listening
Radio.
to these songs that DJ Acronym is playing, you missing it because
Killing
he's killing it over here.
All old school ladies, female hip hop.
I wish we could connect the two, but you know,
Copyright.
Yeah, we don't want to get copyrighted.
Strike the
Yeah.
shit out of us, right?
he is jamming over here. You should see me dancing. That's why I'm not on the screen. I'm having too much fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, all y'all that know me, y'all know I curse a lot. Have y'all noticed how I've had to tone it down because of this radio? I didn't curse tonight, did I?
No, not today.
Oh yeah, I slipped one time on the radio too, make it look bad. But I'm trying. Y'all work with your boy.
Yeah.
Cause when I get it down when we're not on the radio, I'm gonna do like Beavis and Butthead did. I'm gonna let all my curse words out at one time.
So in the chat, who's coming to the car show on Saturday?
Yeah. Miss Starboy Spectre said she's gonna be there.
Put 100 in the chat if you're coming, and we'll know. But this is jam packed. This is jam packed.
And we forgot.
If doing too much was a car show.
Yes.
If doing too much was a car, it is. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
It's a
a
lot.
festival. It's
It's a
not a car show.
It's truly a festival. Oh, there will be a 70-foot slide. What is it?
Obstacle course.
Obstacle course
course.
slide
For
for
the
the children. And it will be monitored. So you won't have to stay there with your child unless you just want to. We will have an adult aged person. When I mean adult age, I'm talking about 18 and up, hopefully standing right there, monitoring, being able to go up there and help them if they get scared or whatever. And yeah, we're gonna have
Obstacle course, wrestling, car show,
the raffles.
Lots of raffles.
The giveaway.
And speaking of which, I forgot about a raffle.
Uh-oh.
If you follow KJ, he's doing a raffle.
Yes.
It's a $20 raffle. He's got two levels, a $20 raffle and a $40 raffle.
Okay.
Mhm.
If you have purchased a raffle ticket, you'll be able to win one of those raffles on Saturday at the International Power Fest. And then you'll be able to win an additional raffle at Skip's Car Show on September 10th. So
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
and we may have some surprises in there. So you just got to, come on out and see us.
Battle for the Range 3.
Battle for the
Oh,
Ring.
Batman and Miss Pennywise said they coming. They're gonna be a little late, but they coming. They're coming. They making a grand entrance. You know how y'all do. Y'all be late. Y'all just want to come in where everybody can see you. How y'all said?
I'm not mad at that, Michael. I'm not mad at that, Michael.
Will Smith. Oh, that's Michael. That's right.
I'm not
Michael.
mad at that, Michael. Come on,
So
man.
this is a little bit of everything. If you want to see DJ Hunt perform, if you've never seen it, it's great.
Now
If
walk
you
it
want
out.
to see Lil Zane perform, great. Those are the co-headliners of the live performances, and the bill is long and deep after that. So car show, and then I think what the car show was from what to what?
It's from 11 to 4.
11 to 4, and then it switches right into the end of the wrestling / start of the live performance.
Well, the
No,
performances will be going throughout the day.
Right.
So they start as early as 1 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes. And then the first wrestling match is at 2.
Right.
Okay.
Then the next one is at 3.
Right.
And then the finale or the main event is at
4.
4. At 4.
So there's performances all day.
So you can catch
All
everything.
day.
Yep.
Yes.
It's like
A festival.
Woodstock.
It's a festival.
Yeah, but what's up? They be naked. You can't get naked out here. They'll take you to jail because they claim got it, dog.
Elite Muscle will be in
Shout
the
out to Elite
building.
Muscle. Yeah.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah, shout out to the Hulkster. I heard some surprises, things going on with some of his members. So yeah, shout out to Elite Muscle. They're gonna pull up deep.
And let me say this, man. Mr. says this a lot, and I'm gonna start doing it just because, not because somebody reminds me. I'm gonna give all y'all flowers now. We wouldn't the CarCast wouldn't be what it is and wouldn't be where it is without y'all.
Yes.
We wouldn't have the following we have if you guys didn't show up when we asked you to.
That's right.
So thank you to each and every person, Solo Rider Car Club, what have you, that listens to us, that actually comes out and supports us when we go to help, promote, fundraise, do whatever. Thank you guys. I don't want y'all to think we take y'all for granted because we ask you guys to come out and support or show up just because it does help us, yes, it helps y'all also, but it also shows the community that we're not the stigma that's attached to the car scene. So thank you guys for coming out, supporting every time we ask, listening to us on the radio, and showing up to these events, because we hear feedback, good, bad, and ugly.
That's bad.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
And I must say, a lot of the feedback that I've been getting lately is people are feeling like those good feelings from the past
Yes.
in the car community is coming back. So I hope that we can continue that, and that we can continue having a good time. We can all get together, dance, laugh, talk, sweat, because we sweat a whole lot out here.
A lot.
Yeah.
And just really have a good time.
I be soaping wet.
Soaping?
Wet.
Soaping wet.
But yeah, I'm one of the people that I remember how it was back in the day. People say we want to get it back like it was. And being overly objective, we can never get back like it was, but we can get so close to pathetic. And every time I leave a car show now or an event, and I can look back and say, boy, wasn't no problem. It gives me that feeling what Miss TJ was just talking about. We were able to, whatever our difference was, swallow them, put them to the side, set them in the back seat, whatever, go have fun, enjoy our vehicles and whatnot, and go home. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Win, lose, or draw, it's about this car seat. And no one person is bigger. No one person is better. It takes all of us to make it work. And again, thank you guys for doing that, for meeting me halfway, meeting the scene halfway, so we can continue to have places to go and have fun.
Yeah.
That's why the sports bars, that's why the sports bars and everybody are so accommodating to us, because we go out now, we don't blow this spot up, we don't shoot out, we don't do burnouts and whatnot. So yeah, I'm sorry.
We bring them out.
We do. I was going to say that I remember 10 years ago, I wouldn't get out the car.
Right.
Now I get out the car and walk all the way around talking to everybody.
A little bit.
What?
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
she's so diddy.
Not a lot of it. Just a little bit.
Dum diddy, so diddy. That's what I said.
I don't think that's the appropriate word.
Okay, stuck up.
No, I think the appropriate word is hot.
Oh, she's hot.
The appropriate
That's when
word
you're marked.
is that it's hot
Isn't
outside.
she hot? She's smoking hot. Okay, there you
I'll take that. But it's hot outside. So I only got about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I got about 10
Go
minutes.
sugar milk after that.
Chocolate.
Sugar milk before chocolate.
Chocolate melts.
So, y'all heard about Mr.
We don't know who
Mr.
I am.
Liddy raffling his car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yes.
Give it to me.
I love the
I
fact
think
that
it's genius.
yes,
I've
And-
never seen anything like
and it is not a cheap car. Without all the mods he's done to it, it's still a 392 Charger. So it's not.
it.
It's definitely worth. I think the tickets are $20 for so many thousands.
25,
For
50.
yeah,
It goes up. It
Right.
ranges all the way up to $1,000. $1,000 buys you the most amount of tickets.
right.
So how a raffle works is the more tickets you buy,
The bigger you
the
change.
bigger your odds. So I mean, hey, I think it's genius.
And then he almost broke the internet by launching that you
You can get them free.
Free
want
entry.
tickets for free.
Yeah.
And I did it, and it was like, nope. It was like, I guess too many people had it.
Right. Too many
Yeah.
people are in line to get it. So that lets him know that people are interested.
But he did open it up again today.
Oh, did he?
I went back to look at
And
it,
it worked.
and it worked. So yeah,
Why you ain't telling me?
I mean, do you tell me about
You're-
Monopoly spins?
No.
Boom. Are we talking about an app on the phone?
Yes.
Yes. I'm hooked to y'all. That Monopoly is something else.
In 6 days, we won't. And
What?
when we
They
don't
cut it
win-
off?
No.
We don't win the sticker contest. And the shit starts over, and we're gonna be something with
Oh, I don't care. It's a game.
You don't
I have
know?
not spent $1. I'll start over. I'll play
Well, let
it.
me tell you what I did that's so funny. It has nothing to do with cars. This is about Monopoly.
Mhm.
So the other night,
Who wanna be my friend?
somebody
Oh my
somebody named Giant Raptor
Yes.
took down all my landmarks and
Giant
attacked me 13 times in a row. And I was cussing this bitch. Ooh, I'm about to get this bitch. I
She
stayed up.
woke me up and said, I don't know who this bitch is.
Oh
It's
my
going
God.
down.
Listen, I bought spins to
Just to
stay
get-
up all night to take that whole back down. Guess who it was?
Oh,
Carmelita.
wait a minute.
After I took down all 5 of her landmarks, like took them
Shout
down
out
to
to
the
the
ground.
Dust,
Like I took them down to the dust.
where nobody else could
And
attack.
then I unfriended her. So how I found out it was her is we were at All Wheels, and I was telling the story to Michelle and Carmelita, and I was like, "This bitch named Giant Raptor." She was like, "Wait a minute, that's me."
But now it's ironic that you say that because I was always under the assumption that you can choose who you attack.
You can.
And I used to have this mindset that if you attack me, I'm gonna attack you till I can't no more.
Right.
So my friend right here, Miss TJ, text me politely and say, "Please leave me alone." Because I went at her real hard one time, back to back to back, because I felt like I'm gonna get you before you get me. I understand now.
The silent.
I don't play like that.
I do.
I don't play like
If
that.
my friends attack me constantly, if you attack me like 3 times,
No. I'm saying it's no holds barred for me. If I find out you ain't got no shield, you asked out.
Here's the thing. The silent rule is friends don't attack friends. Friends that you know personally, you just don't attack them 13 times in a row.
right. Now, sometimes with the bank heist, you can't
I want to do.
You're right. Until you wake up and all your money be gone and you have dust on the ground.
Exactly.
It ain't happened yet.
I
It will.
paid $27 to take all her stuff.
I got people that are putting shields up, but not building back because they know.
Right, because they won't
I'm
get
a
attacked.
savage.
Okay,
They
so
just leaving them down.
all right.
That's
But
terrible.
anyway, that's Monopoly.
Yeah, that's Monopoly. Has nothing to do with the car scene,
Way
but
off
it's addictive.
tangent. My apologies.
Now watch this. How many people in the chat play Monopoly?
A lot, I'm sure.
Y'all just put a check mark or whatever, the fist bump, whatever.
I need 3
Smiley
more
face.
cards. If anybody has Marine, what is it? Marine model?
Marine model.
Marine model.
I need Mary Castle.
I do. Mary Cassowary.
Yeah, I need that one.
All I got left is 3 golds, and one of them is Marine model.
But you can't. All the cards I need are not shareable.
That's
The
what I'm
gold
saying.
ones.
They're gold.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Yeah, you just got to get those.
But if you got 3 cards you want to give, I'm trying to get to 1,500 so I can cash all of them in. I'm real close.
Man, I got like 3,000.
You haven't cashed them in?
Nope.
Let me get some.
Yeah.
I need.
I'm going to show her right now how many I got. I don't cash mine in because I feel like you ain't gonna get nothing.
You don't.
Now there's a trick to it too, where you can use it, and if it doesn't, you can.
I want to see what I'm gonna get for 15,000 stickers.
15. He has what?
I mean 1,500.
He has
He
15.
said he got
I
3,000.
got 3,000. I'm gonna show you if I can get past all this.
Wow.
I don't turn them in.
I heard when you do it, you don't get but like one good card. I could be tripping.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2,666.
You crazy?
Man,
They be gone.
let me get 5 a day for the next 5 days.
They be.
That'll help me get to my goal.
Yeah, 2,666.
I don't even care which ones you send. They could all be 1 stars. I don't care.
Now, what I did do, ladies and gentlemen, is I have an Android tablet, and I went and opened up a generic Facebook, didn't friend nobody, and created me another Monopoly game, and friended myself on Monopoly. So I started sending cards to myself, and I've got it all the way up to where my first Monopoly is.
Genius.
So on my Android tablet, I just, you have to have, well, you didn't have to have a Facebook, but in order to do the trade, you need one. So I created a Facebook and just made it for me only.
Right.
Hey,
And
if
then
you're not listening to this on the Simple Mobile app, you're missing out because he's playing Juicy Got Him Crazy right now.
Juicy got him crazy.
Whatever the song is.
Y'all know it's Juicy got you crazy. That's what it is.
Yeah, I just want to get up. I want to get up.
He would get a second device, play the little in the background, and he would be mesmerized by
I
these acronyms.
swear I want to do the hammer dance right now.
You can. You ain't on camera. Go ahead. I'm gonna turn
No,
around.
I don't trust you. I don't trust
Got you.
you. I don't trust you.
But yeah, all y'all know. Nobody put. Only one person put their hands up while they play Monopoly. You know y'all play Monopoly. Everybody acting like they don't play. But anyway, Saturday, Power Fest at the Harley Davidson Thunder Tower in Morrow, Georgia, across from South Lake Mall, from 11 to 7.
11 to 7.
11 to 7. We're gonna have all kind of
11 to
stuff.
7.
If you didn't hear, we got DJ Unk, we have Lil Zane, a host of other people. We'll name them again here later in the chat. We have wrestling from PCW, which is Platinum Championship Wrestling. They will be giving away a championship belt to the car of their choice. There will be best female, best male, deepest club, and the top 25 for the car show. Get there, or be square. If you come late, it's probably not going to be something nowhere to park. Kind of promise y'all that. There'll be a lot of people there. We got slides and stuff for the children. Harley Davidson, of course, they're going to have the AC on, so if you guys get overheated, you can go in there for that. But this Saturday, Harley Davidson Thunder Tower West, I think it's West, or wherever, crossing Mall, South Lake Mall. See y'all there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Miss Tomboy,
There's some other shows this week, so we can go over those real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Christway and Harley Davidson presents Car and Bike Show. That's Saturday, August 26th at 900 Dogwood Drive in Conyers. That's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is Christway. I know a lot of people are divided, so some people are coming to Power Fest and then going over there. So hey, share the love. We're not stingy. Shout out to Christway for throwing that show. Later on Saturday, you got to turn up for the Misfits, and it's bow time. They always have a phenomenal time. That's at the
Bojangles.
Bojangles in Marietta.
Yes,
So,
and it's a big parking lot. It's a lot bigger than what you guys think. I think it'll hold like 70 cars, 60, 70 cars or something. It's always a good time. Bojangles is completely on board, so you guys don't have to worry about them saying move your car, turn your music down. It's a good time.
that's at 7 o'clock, so you can still make it after you leave Power Fest. Then on Sunday, Southside Sundays, over in the same area by the South Lake Mall. You definitely want to pull up on that. That's always a great free event. All kind of cars will be out there. A lot of old schools, big wheels, anything you could possibly think of. It is an amazing Sunday event. Great for a day date. Great for a day.
We actually were there for the last one, so yeah, they kill it. They are out there, and the cars come out. I'm talking about real classic, real nice, lots of money put into these cars. They are there. They will be there. And as y'all can see, this is my 4th iteration of Battle for the Ring car show. It's September the 10th. It will be at the Tire Discounters parking lot and the what's the other place called? Mutter Truckers. It's a double parking lot in Conyers. I have 50 of the Super Bowl style rings that I give out. There will be, of course, the best of show, male, female, deepest car club. I'll probably do a 1st and 2nd place for deepest car club because everything is so I have a lot of, I'm sorry for stuttering, y'all. I got a lot of things on my mind. I have a lot of feedback about people will be there, so I want to try to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to win or compete on a level to win. So, but the car show itself is going to be at Tire Discounters on the 10th. I will be giving away a minimum of 40 rings. I have specialty awards. Tire Discounters will have an award also. And might be some more stuff coming down the pipe. We're not going to talk about it just yet. But from 1 to 5 p.m. September the 10th, the registration fee is $40 for the participant and their car, $5 spectators for any and everyone else. Thank you guys in advance for supporting your boy. Battle for the Rings, it says 3 on the flyer. I don't know why I put 3, but it's actually the 4th iteration of it. So Battle for the Rings 4, car, truck, and bike show presented by myself, Skip Trophy Moore, in concert with Atlanta CarCast, who will be there helping me with everything, as they always are. Those my peoples, y'all.
Hold it down.
Yup.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
And if you're not listening to Power 104.9 on the Simple Radio app, let me tell you, I am jamming over here. I'm having so much fun. I feel like I'm in high school. This music?
Yep.
Skip's wife back there doing the WAP.
That means
Y'all don't know what doing the WAP is.
they ain't old enough. They ain't
Right.
old enough.
All right, so let's transition. We're going to come back to some of these shows in a minute.
Yeah.
Acronym.
We missed it.
I heard it, but it was
We
like
missed the
last
community.
night. I'm so sorry. We're on the radio. We're on the radio. We're on the radio. Yeah, we're on the radio.
We are on the radio.
Y'all heard us.
It's a growing.
Thank you,
Mama,
Lady Icon. It
We
is.
on the
All
radio.
right, let's do that over. We ain't going to disrespect that
Oh,
tag like that.
Oh, let's do it again.
Yeah, one more time.
We on the radio.
Better, guys.
Oh my goodness.
So, is your president in jail yet, Ms. TJ?
Your
You know, I've been
president.
checking.
Well, now what's going on?
I've been checking, and
been checking?
you know, it was 7 o'clock. It was supposed to turn himself in at 7 o'clock. Let me gather myself.
You gather it up.
I think he's gonna wait till the last possible minute because he knows the longer he waits, the more drama will build, and that's how he builds.
You
How
know,
he
lie and
works.
say he was stuck in traffic. You know, he didn't fool.
No, not the president. Can't lie. He can't make that
Can't
lie.
lie.
No, they
They
stopped
can get him through
traffic.
that.
No, they stopped traffic for him.
Yeah, but he can lie and still say.
They've been rallying
It'll be
all
just like
day.
normal.
All day. Wait. 10 minutes ago, Trump arrived at Atlanta jail to surrender on charges he tried to overturn his 2020 election results.
Hey, funny
10
thing.
minutes ago. That's breaking news.
I kind of hope they made him take his toupee off because you know that how they have to search everything, so
Wait
it
a
could be
minute.
something under the toupee.
Hold on, let me see if we got a
That's
mug
terrible.
shot.
Oh,
Get a
they will
mug
have.
shot?
Oh, they're gonna put that out immediately. But this DA in Atlanta is not BSing around, ladies and gentlemen. All night, now 10. He made number 10 have turned themselves in and are going to be released. We assume on this $100,000 bond.
Nobody's ever been indicted
It's
more than
200,000.
nobody.
$200,000 bond.
They must have changed it.
200.
I mean, but to these people, they are rich. 90% of them are rich. So
Nobody breaks more laws than me. Nobody.
that's how you
Nobody.
Well, I think this young lady here in Atlanta is going to try to get him. She's going to pin him to the wall.
It says the booking is expected to yield a historic first, a mugshot of a former American
Well,
president.
wait. So he broke the law in the state of Georgia, or what is Atlanta? Because the Atlanta is the capital. Is that why he's here?
No, you didn't.
'Cause
Did
I
you
thought he
forget?
broke-
I
thought he
think
broke the Georgia law.
Atlanta is where the polling of all the votes took place. Once they all
That
came
makes
in, everything happened here. So by him initiating the fake thing about the votes being what have you, I think they tried to say you tried to create this atmosphere of being against him, what have you. So whatever it is, he's here. And by Atlanta being the capital, this is where he's supposed to be.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
he pulled up and he is there. So hopefully.
But yeah, I hope that
Yeah,
I
he
know.
bonding right out. I mean, that's
Of course,
take
no.
pictures.
I don't think he would have to bond out. I think the bond is just, customary.
Mhm.
With him being the former president, he has Secret Service everywhere he goes.
Right.
Secret Service is not going to be in jail with him, so he will not. Now, not the jail.
You know.
No, you do know.
Don't know.
Prison is a whole different thing. He will no longer be considered
Civilian.
a civilian.
But these are federal charges.
Right.
So,
Same difference.
but still, with the federal charges, he can't. If he were to get elected in this next election,
Mhm.
he can't. What's the word?
Pardon?
He can't pardon himself.
Right.
So,
So they're trying to get him before that happens.
yes.
Well, state charges he can't. Federal charges he can.
Right. That's right.
Right. So state charges, he cannot pardon himself, even if he was to get elected. That's why they went ahead and indicted him.
Hmm.
Having been in the criminal justice system once upon a time, way back in whole of life,
When you was little John.
I know for a fact that the Fed can pick up your state charge
Mhm.
and change it over to a federal charge.
Got it.
But what they're doing is they're getting him now before the Fed swoop in and say, hey, we're going to make it a federal charge, which will allow him, if elected, to pardon himself. Which that would be historical also, but they need to go and give him a taste of what it's like to be on them behind them balls.
There were so many people downtown today
Of course.
protesting and blacks for Trump. Blacks for Trump.
Well, no, it's a lot of blacks for Trump. Don't get it twisted.
We
well,
need to-
I got different views about all that.
Oh, yeah.
we're not going to be political on here because
Yeah, that's why I took a deep breath.
I don't want
I
to
had a
fight.
lot to say.
I don't want to fight you.
So, a lot of Wyatt news this
I
week.
think we're going to be on the same old page when it comes to this one.
And me and you against him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but he's a conspiracy theorist, so I would
That's right.
ignore him because he thinks there's aliens in Atlanta.
Well, there are aliens.
There it is.
Wow.
It's coming out. Y'all been living together too long.
No,
I
no,
knew it.
No,
when
no.
I say in Atlanta.
Well, there probably are.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all been living together
You
too
might
long.
have been sitting next to one somewhere.
Yep. I wish y'all could see my face on the radio. Well, y'all can. Mm.
You see all that sweat.
That's because they got the new form of haze shining on my forehead.
Yeah.
Whew. It's
So
like
that was your weekly Wyatt news. And in other Wyatt news, they're saying the Wyatts can't have black hairstyles. Have you heard about that?
I don't know why. That's all they've been wearing.
the braids and
That's
the
all they've been
different hairstyles.
And the fades, the high and tight fades.
It's getting out of control because it's old whites.
Well, they got the booties and everything else. Why they can't have the hair and the fingernails?
So when we come back, we're gonna talk about these whites, rocking these black hairstyles.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all haven't downloaded the Simple Radio app, go ahead and do so and look up Power 104.9 WSTV. We got these acronym on the ones and twos, hitting us with that old school hip hop with the ladies. And don't forget about Power Fest this Saturday, August 26th and 27th, right at the Thunder Tower there at the Harley Davidson on the south side. So y'all keep it locked. It's Power 104.9 Atlanta Carcast. So be
Still.
More shows.
Yes.
More shows. Let's not forget about CCOA's annual cookout. That's on September 16th.
Yes. I will be there.
Me too.
I haven't missed one actually.
I'm running games. I'm doing games.
I was saying you running game. What you trying to get somebody money? What you got, the little shell game?
I'm running some fun games. Come play with me. I like playing.
And we might go live if y'all go to looking like crazy people out there.
We like playing games. We got hula hoops, jump ropes. We got some water games. We might have some watermelon eating contest.
Maybe we should do that. The water gun fight.
Don't make me get
my water gun.
Don't make me get some water guns. Hey, bring your water guns. If you got water guns,
boom.
That's what we should have been there.
If you got water guns, bring your water guns. Let's have a water gun.
Y'all go on Amazon or Walmart and get y'all some water guns.
You have to challenge someone. That's the way it works.
No, I'm afraid of mosh pit.
Okay.
Y'all got water guns, everybody in the middle.
So it's a water gun fight, CCOA cookout.
We're not taking over y'all cookout, CCOA.
But he asked me to play games.
We're just advertising some stuff for more fun. I want y'all to think they came in here and told us they had more fun than us.
I'm a spray the makeup off.
Excuse me, Mr. DeVoe. Mr. DeVoe texted me and said, "Can you cover some games?" And I said, "Hell yeah!"
Boom. So we got that. That's what's up. That's what we do.
So Saturday, September
16th.
September 16th.
From 12 to 6.
From 12 to 6.
Okay.
The address.
And t-shirts are still available, right?
Yes, t-shirts are still available.
How do they get
$20. It's like a family reunion. Everybody's going to have on a shirt. So, just be one big happy family.
Right. And the address is 110 Jonesboro Road in McDonough, Georgia, 30252. Alexander Park West is the name of the venue. Yeah. And bring your grills. They want us to bring your own grills and your squad, and then that way you guys can cook for yourselves and all of that.
Oh, it's a real cookout.
Yeah.
We don't have a cook in our family.
What?
You don't grill?
No. We have chefs. They don't have cooks.
Yeah, we have chefs in our family who aren't coming to this cookout. So what we gonna do, me and you?
Oh, I don't know.
See?
Don't give me the line.
I know how to grill.
Moving on.
Oh, boom.
One nemesis.
One nemesis.
Speaking of one nemesis, there's something about those green vests. Have you seen?
They're green.
Have you seen green vests before? Skip?
Yes, I've seen orange vests. I've seen black vests.
White vest.
Did green before
Like that
them.
green.
Did Highway Hogan has like 2 or 3 different colors for theirs. I think Highway Hogan has 2 different color vests. Change the Lanes has 2 different color vests.
I ain't seen that green.
I think they have a black and a white. Did they have a red?
You talking about who changed the
Change
lane?
the Lane.
I thought they only had black and then that charcoal black.
Oh, okay. But anyway, green is different.
Shout out to that green vest, one nemesis representing, looking very spiffy at the all wheels. They represented as well. I think we forgot to mention them. They were there too. So go ahead, Ms. TJ. I'm sorry.
Actually, I got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Car related news.
Oh, okay, car related. Cool.
Theme Cars R Us will be in the Dragon Con parade on September 2nd.
Dragon Con.
Dragon Con. So that's going to be Batman, Mrs. Pennywise, Hulk, and Veer, aka Anti-Venom, and it's going to be televised on CW. That's
right.
Like, I wish we had claps. Woo!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Con is the big comic book festival type thing where everybody's dressed up in the costumes of their potential comic book characters and anime characters and whatnot. So those cars are themed behind a lot of these characters.
Yes.
So Wherever it's going to be televised, hope you guys tune in or go out and support if that's your thing. But that is a big thing to be invited to that.
Hey, listen, Mr. Michael.
Michael?
Could I be Batgirl?
No.
No, I can't. Is there a Batgirl?
Yes,
Yes.
there's a bad girl.
Could I be Batgirl?
Yes. There's a Batgirl. There was a Batwoman. They canceled that movie.
Can I come as a red balloon, Mrs. Pennywise? I just want to be a red balloon. I've always wanted to go to Dragon Con. Maybe this is the one we'll actually go to.
Well, you're going to see a lot of people dressed up as some funky characters. I'm talking about. It's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. What? Oh, that's right. Dragon Con going on. Let's go scary.
That's right.
It's crazy.
I remember when I was a big Walking Dead fan and the whole cast of Walking Dead was at Dragon Con. I really wanted to go, but I didn't think about it till the last minute. And then, it was kind of.
Speaking of Walking Dead, if you come to the car show, if you come to the International Power Fest, what's the guy's name on the bike? Dale? What's his name?
Oh, the white we seen inside. I can't think his name. He's a character from Walking Dead.
The white guy who drives the motorcycle on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His bike is there.
His bike is inside the Harley Davidson.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the actual bike from the TV show.
That's
So if you want to see his actual bike, it's on display. Can't touch it or take pictures with it, but you can see it.
You can stand by it. But that's
That was it. I was like, that can't be the bike. They said, no, that's the bike.
So mark your calendar for September 2nd. We just need to be out there at the parade so we can see our people drive
Yes.
by and
That
cheer
is an
for them.
accomplishment. Shout out to
Yeah.
Steam Cars R Us. Shout out to Merck. Shout out to Drea. Big fans of the show, and we're big fans of them. And everything that they
Absolutely.
do. So,
Yes.
shout out. And they come
Support.
across us too.
Support.
That's
That's
right. So back to the One Nemesis show at the Sweet Auburn Music Festival.
This is their first car show, right?
I don't know.
I don't want to misspeak. I'm not sure.
I think it is. Anybody from One Nemesis in the chat? I think this is
But this one is during the Auburn Festival also, so it's going to be
Cool
down
idea.
there.
cool.
It's theme cars only. 30 trophies, top 25, best in show, best theme, kids' choice, deepest car club, people's choice, selected by Auburn Avenue Music Festival Committee. It's going to be a great event. The Sweet Auburn Music Festival is always a huge event.
Yes.
They have like hundreds and hundreds of vendors, lots of food,
Yes.
lots of music. It's really one of the biggest festivals the city of Atlanta has. So to be a part of it with the car club is amazing. So kudos to you guys for that involvement. And unfortunately, we're booked that day
Yes.
with the city of Stockbridge, so we won't make it.
Right.
However,
Shout out.
And I was about to say, like I said, guys, we want you guys to support. But there is another car show on the 30th, and Atlanta Carcast, myself, Miss TJ, Mister, and all of our family will be at Stockbridge City Hall at the amphitheater they have, and they're going to block those streets off around that, and we're going to have a car show, free concerts. There's going to be a lot of old school groups there. I don't have the names yet, but I will have them next week, hopefully. But there is a car and bike show there also. They're going to have a lot of vendors as well. Pretty much the same thing, but just in different areas. So I'm not asking people to support one or the other. I'm asking you guys to support. That's it.
Support somebody.
There you go. So we're not going to throw shade one way or the other. It's still about the car scene. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
What else was interesting? Let me see. Secret Society and a gentleman named Big G.
oh, Big G.
I think he's had his bill back for 2 days and he brought it out.
It's been a
last
week now.
week.
He took it to Kentucky. It went to Kentucky with him.
Okay, so he had about a week and nasty. I was speaking.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
Stupid. Insane.
The shade, I'm a fan of purple. Purple and
I
black.
think he's the only one got that shade of purple.
And that's what I'm going to say. I haven't seen that shade of purple.
And it has gold dust brown flakes in the purple and the carbon fiber.
Thanks.
And it makes it look, it's y'all got to see this car. The man has a lot of one-offs on his car. And the ones I can remember right offhand. You guys know how the new Corvettes have the fancy little plastic around where the license plate goes. He has 14 karat gold metal vents around where his plate is. That's one. He has a fin one-off carbon fiber fin that was made for that Corvette. Then he took everything on the body off with the exception of the doors, new front end, new back end, and he ordered 14 karat gold, 4G auto rims, one-off, $24,000
Ooh, you should see the cut.
just for the rim.
You should see the
And
cut.
he added airbag.
And the body.
And it had the airbag,
Oh.
had the air ride on it. And the back rim,
Massive.
we're talking about 12 to 15 inches wide. It's wide, like it's got a lot of booty.
You know what they say? That ass.
That ain't, yeah.
It looks like a hot rod Corvette to me.
And it's got a
It's
monster sound system in it.
beefier.
Yeah, it doesn't look like what he bought it. And this is the C8 now. This is the $100,000 one, not the little $60,000 one.
Yeah.
And if he ain't got another 100 in it easily, he ain't got a penny in it. And it's worth. It looked like every dime he spent was well spent.
Right.
It is a very, very
So
nice.
I just wanted to add that. I thought, it'd be a lot of stuff that we see throughout the week that we forget, but that one,
Can we talk about
super good.
the other thing Secret Society had?
They had these LED signs. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
Crazy.
The rotating signs like marquee signs
Yeah, marquee
on
signs.
their dash.
They had neon lights in their dash that said Secret Society.
Mhm.
So when they pulled up,
Super good.
everybody's lights were flashing Secret Society inside their windshield. And I was like, you know what?
That's it.
They always do something that's just so out the box,
Super good.
innovative, and creative. Super shout out, Smoke, and the team of Secret Society. You guys never
Yes.
cease to amaze me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, if they're not talking about you, you're doing something wrong. Whether it's bad or good, if you're being talked about, hey, I'm happy.
We don't
And
talk-
Skullkeeper,
we
you
don't
are
talk
correct.
about anybody.
We have put the flyer out for the trunk or treat. It's a little too early to talk about it, but the flyer is out there. It's the one we have every year at Best Buy. That is correct. That flyer you saw is the correct flyer. That's the Skullkeeper. City Song
Yes. There's a
But-
few more things.
flyer.
What else
Okay.
you got?
I don't have a flyer yet, but we will be in, I don't want to say the name wrong, Marshallville, Georgia,
Marshallville.
Mhm.
on September 23rd.
Where
That's
all
where
the
the men's
men's
is.
live.
That's where the men's is.
Where all the men's.
So we want somebody to, we want some of y'all to follow us over to Marshallville. It was a great event. A lot of really
Nice
amazing
drive.
cars. It is a nice drive. So if you want to go on a drive with your club, it's about an hour
A
30.
little while, yeah, not maybe less than that because we didn't go into Macon.
Right.
We went beside it, 475.
Right.
So yeah, it's the mayor was there, y'all.
Yes.
It was a very good event, very well hosted, if I may say so. I'm gonna speak for us.
Yes.
We hosted.
They rolled out the red carpet
Yeah.
for us. It was an amazing event. The cars were even more amazing, to be honest, than
Yes.
we expected. We didn't know what we were going to get in Marshallville, but we got some A1 top-notch
They brought
race
some race cars
cars.
out there.
I
Yes.
mean, it was amazing. So much so that they didn't even want to open their hoods so people could see, the other race car drivers could see what they had.
Oh, yeah. That's facts.
Yeah, I had to
They
explain
don't
to a
want-
lot of people why they wouldn't open their
You're
hood.
messing up your money.
Racers are notorious for saying they have one thing and they have something completely different.
Yes.
So when they come to car shows, they may open it up. Like when I was judging, they opened the hood up for me and closed it right back because the other racers could see it and get I guess a heads up on them or something, but they had some nice race cars out there.
And one of the things I heard, not to cut you off, Skip, was back in the day, the reasons why you had to open your hood was because people were cheating and just dropping vehicles off that didn't have no motor. Is that true?
What do you mean, like for
So
what?
if your car doesn't drive, you're ineligible to compete.
In the car show?
Yes. Is that true?
Well, I've never had that happen, but I look at it like this. The way I judge, if I can't open the hood, you get a 0 for that category, and that pretty much disqualifies you from a chance for winning anyway.
But I thought it was because if the car didn't run, it can't compete.
I don't know why, because a lot of people will tow their cars. Well, in sound competition, where I'm a big guy, a big attendee, I'm gonna say, there's guys that will tow their car there, roll it off the trailer, compete, and winch it back up on the trailer because it's so heavy, the motor won't move the car.
Did you say winch?
Yeah, winch.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
pull it with the thing, right?
They have wrenches that can pull a house
Oh, I
So,
believe I've seen that.
yeah,
I've seen
so
that. I didn't know what it was
but
called.
yeah, so I've never ran into that. So that's interesting. If somebody's car
what I
they think it's that clean that it could win without a motor.
That's what I heard.
I'm
I don't know, I
gonna
could be
bring
wrong.
my 84 Trans Am Z28 out.
Boom.
I don't know.
Did I show you the picture of my son
No, you did not.
and my brother's 1967 Ford Fairlane?
No, you did not.
Okay.
But all righty then. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we have any more car shows, but if we do, we're going to go over them. We want to say, again, I have to say it as many times as I can. Thank you. We're about to go back live on the rec.
What you got for DJ Acronym?
Right now he's playing Who's That Girl? Na, 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 na,
Oh, she
na,
thinks
na.
you can sing, y'all. We on the radio.
Indeed. This boy DJ Acronym is going. Oh, that was just EBE. Who's that girl? So we're talking about 50 years of hip hop. There's so many people that comes to mind.
Yes.
And we're playing the females tonight, as y'all can hear.
Yes.
Mhm.
And if
Yes.
you have the simple radio app, you can hear it anywhere in the world. But when you talk about female hip hop in 50 years, who's your favorite female rapper of all time?
I would have to say between MC Light and Queen Latifah for me.
Boom. Took words right out of my
No
mouth.
cliche.
Took words right out of my mouth.
MC Light and Queen Latifah.
But-
Sure.
You want me
What-
to say Sexy Red? I mean,
One of the reasons why
50 years now.
But one of the reasons why I say that is because every single song they made, either one told a story, or they made you put yourself in the position of the person or people they were talking about.
Hmm.
There was no BS in their rap song,
no, I'm not gonna
in my opinion.
not mention other people like Moni Love,
Right.
Bahamadia. I mean, there were so many
Still in
women.
the same year.
Lauren
though, like,
Hill.
50 years.
Lauren Hill. I'm going up. I'm
Okay.
going to the
Now,
90s.
now you could.
Lauren Hill. I mean, Eve.
Okay.
Lil Kim.
You're not gonna put the
Foxy
You're
Brown.
not gonna put Brad in.
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm going in a chronological
You
order.
can't go in chronological
Did I just
order.
not
It's
go in
amazing how he can
chronological
ask
order?
somebody something and then tell them how to mention the people that they like. How do you do that, ladies and gentlemen? You say, name your top 50 rappers, female rappers. No, don't do that. Don't put them that way. That's how you do that.
Who's yours of all
Yeah,
time?
tell us yours.
You gonna say
got so
Roxanne
much to
Shante?
say.
No.
Oh, better not.
I love Brad. I love
Okay.
Brad.
Okay, there you go. Boom.
We love Brett too, but in my mind,
Come out that generation.
And
I
to
never-
me, Lauren Hill is not.
All right. Thank you. She is not. She is known more for her singing, at least everywhere but New York, because in New York they consider her a rapper.
Yes.
But no, not in my book.
But now, if I ask you, what's your top 2 female albums, hip hop? You can't even think of
I'm
those
gonna-
2 artists' albums.
I'm gonna
No.
say the miseducation of hip hop or miseducation.
Lauren
of
Hill.
It changes now when you talk
Definitely,
about albums.
yeah. album did
But when you
definitely
say albums, are you talking about rap albums?
Yeah.
Because Lauren Hill doesn't have a rap album.
We already said.
Oh, okay. So she wouldn't be in that category. So that's why I'm asking.
Right.
You talking about hip hop or rap
What
album?
was
We're talking
Brett's
about-
album that you love so much?
It's called Funkified.
So
Oh, there you go.
sad.
Shout out to
Y'all have to see them. They're going back and forth like they're at home arguing or
If
something.
you're listening to these tunes, like I'm listening to these tunes, it takes us all the way back. And
It
it's
does.
great.
It does.
See, 25 talking about all the way back.
All the way back.
All the way back.
Well, 25 years ago.
Well, everybody's not 68, Skip.
That's all right. Keep having birthdays. Watch what happens.
Sheesh.
Ping.
Ping pong.
At any rate, we're going to be at Power Fest, the International Power Fest, this Saturday and Sunday.
That's facts.
Come check it out. It's a family fun event. It is absolutely free to the
Bring the
public.
kids.
If you're a spectator, absolutely free. And we've got all these things going on.
Community event.
Mm-hmm.
Car show,
Mm-hmm.
3-on-3 basketball,
Wrestling.
platinum championship wrestling
Mhm.
exhibition,
Mm-hmm.
live performances,
And some giveaways.
some giveaways and
Yeah.
raffles and all kinds of stuff. And then on Sunday, there's a Sunday gospel explosion. You don't want to miss this. It's,
All right.
going to be amazing.
That'd be good.
Gonna be
All right.
great.
Yeah.
So yeah, and DJ Acronym is killing it, and he also has a little something. Because we want to say rest in peace to Magoo, who passed away, and we forgot to mention that. I think
Last week.
So yeah, Magoo, rest in peace. and I think he has some of that to the mix coming up. So y'all keep it locked. It's Atlanta Carcast. It's Power 104.9. So stay tuned and be
Still.
Mess that up.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. Stay in tune and be still. But yeah, shout out to everybody coming out. I see Carmelita's in the chat now. Batman's in the chat.
So hard. That was so hard. Let me tell y'all a quick story, right? Let me tell you. Can I tell you a quick story?
Okay.
I really love hip hop. Like I love hip hop. Right. So way back in the day, when I was kind of into rap, right?
When he was that name that we can't say.
Don't say it.
We ain't on the radio. We are not on the radio.
I'll tell you his name, DJ Acronym, later.
Oh wow.
So I had to do a show, right? Downtown Detroit.
What up, though?
What up, though? Downtown Detroit at the I think it was the Fox or the State, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy show. Everybody was there. And I had a sidekick. That was back in the sidekick days.
Yep.
Right? I lose my sidekick. Right?
My sidekick, ladies and gentlemen, he means phone.
My cell phone sidekick.
You had to have T-Mobile.
Right. I had T-Mobile. We had to have T-Mobile. So I lived probably 3.5 hours. Everybody say I'm from Detroit, but I'm not. I lived like 3.5.
No, you said you was from Detroit.
No. We say Michigan and we say what up though. Y'all assume Detroit. But anyway, so I lived 3.5 hours. My great grandmother lived born and raised in Detroit. But anyway, so 3.5 hours away, I go home. I lose my phone. So now life is over, right? You lose your sidekick back there, it's like you're dead. Somehow I figured out who had my phone. Guess who it was?
We don't know who was there, so we
hate guessing. Just go ahead and tell us.
It was an MC named Boss.
MC Boss.
Okay. It wasn't MC Boss. That name was Boss. You remember Boss?
No.
Acronym. You remember Boss?
No.
You remember Boss?
Don't answer.
You don't remember Boss?
No. You can't make up remember Boss. Tell us who Boss is.
Look,
He's playing Boss right now.
You playing Boss now? Get the fuck out of here. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's her. Listen, you might have heard it. You know, he's playing Boss right now. So I found out Boss had my phone, and Boss was the sweetest thing in the world. She's like, I got your phone. She mailed it to me. Didn't ask for anything. Crazy. Off the chain. And I had met her at the show. And the only reason she probably, she rubbed elbows or whatever, but that's cool stuff. Boss had my phone.
Does he want a bonus for telling us?
Number one, if it was a mainstream performer.
If it was,
okay, what name two hit songs Boss had that was on the radio?
I don't really want right.
That wasn't radio.
If y'all got the simple radio app,
if Method Man had my phone,
Boss right now.
Hey Michelle, if Method Man had my phone, that might be.
That's a big deal, right?
Yeah, Method Man, yeah.
That would be huge.
That's how I feel.
He's world famous.
That's how I feel.
If LL had my phone,
famous.
So Boss,
I
think of Boss, Conscious Daughters. He was just playing.
State famous.
Crazy.
No, I'm gonna say region famous. That's what they were. You can't go to Florida.
Lady of Rage.
Yeah, now Lady of Rage was
very underrated.
Yeah,
there's so many, but everybody always defaults to fucking Queen
also,
Latifah.
Yo-Yo.
Because
Yo-Yo too.
Yo-Yo.
Because Queen Latifah was mainstream. That's why they default to her. And she was no slouch.
Let's just clear this up, though. He only likes B-track songs anyway.
Thank you. You can't go to California and say, hey man, y'all know Boss from Detroit? We're like, who? You in Georgia asking us, do we know Boss from that area?
Why don't you look down at the camera so they can see your eye blink?
He is mad because we don't know Boss. He pissed because we're not giving him. Oh man, that's a story. We do not.
Crazy.
It's a travesty.
That's crazy. Anyway.
Blue Devil is in the building. We see you, Blue Devil.
Merkle
Street Visions.
Anyway,
I
man.
just realized that Mike was that the way he spells his name?
No, it's Merk. His
It
name
says
is Mike.
Merkle Mike, right?
Yes.
Slow? You just saw that?
Is that how he spells his name?
Yes.
M-Y-K-E?
He's Michael.
He spells Michael with
No,
No.
it doesn't say Michael, does it?
It looks like he was trying.
His nickname is Merkle Mike.
Did he tell
My
you why
nickname
his
is
name is
Skip.
Working Mike?
But you don't spell Skip all fucking crazy.
I spell it how. There's people that spell Michelle with the Y, Mychelle.
That's my shit.
Okay, but that's how they spell it. There's people that also spell Michelle Mechelle. People can spell their names like they want to.
Michael,
They shouldn't.
I remember the story you told us about how you got your name.
I do
because
too.
I have a great memory, unlike the rest.
Which name? Murph or Mike?
You see what? Look at the thing. You see what he says? Right. That's his nickname. That's the way he chooses to spell it. Get over it.
But that's not the way
You
you
should spell your name Boss. Y'all don't know who Boss is?
No,
right here.
You're supposed to have my back. You left me with these savages, and now they're trying to gang up on me.
We're not ganging up on you. You got mad because we didn't know who Boss was. Y'all don't know who Boss is? Hey, he had a vein pop out in his forehead by Boss. He was happy that she mailed him his phone back that she couldn't use because she probably had a better phone.
But you know, back then you couldn't use nobody's phone.
If you didn't have a code.
That's right. You couldn't use it. What could she do with a sidekick if she wasn't on?
Sell it. I've sold it. I've sold it.
You needed a code?
Yes.
You couldn't do anything with a phone.
I thought when you flipped it open, it was open.
Huh?
They had lock codes in. They had lock codes in.
Oh, see, y'all jailbirds know about all kinds of stuff that's regular people don't know about.
Yeah. I can't even remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about Boss. See,
Boss.
it's so inconsequential. He can't remember.
The song is called Deep.
Why you gotta look it up? You should be able to recite a verse. Recite a verse from Deeper. You can't.
Please
Because
don't.
Boss was inconsequential.
Please don't. Please
I'm
don't.
sorry.
This is a
He
car
set himself up with that, y'all.
show.
He,
A car
It's a
show.
car show.
yo, look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Power Fest.
Look at his face.
International Power Fest this Saturday is gonna be big.
He can't think of nothing else to say.
For the kids.
Watch that,
Shout
y'all.
out to Boss. She gonna
Boss.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Y'all know who Boss is? She gonna be there.
You see,
Invisible.
there's nobody in the comments saying anything about Boss. Nobody.
It's like when you meet one
Nobody,
of the big people,
baby.
like Greg Nice.
Greg who?
I love Greg Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Greg NICE. You know what I'm saying? Met him at a car show before. It's like, dude, that's Greg Nice.
So you're one of those people that get starstruck when you meet somebody.
No, he's
So did you see how he gets acting about Boss?
It's for the wrong people. Like the people that you would think that I would go crazy about, I don't. But if I see Greg Nice, that's a big deal to me.
There you go. Boss was too.
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot.
I don't, because to me they're just people. They just happen to have money or more fame than
Skip, you won't talk shit to anybody.
I will.
We know.
I don't hesitate.
Have you seen the interview? Well, Michael Bivins been making his rounds and he's been doing a lot of podcasts.
Yes.
You seen any of those?
No, my wife saw one of them, I believe,
Like
about that.
Michael Bivins was influential back then. Remember?
Yes.
Like with the ABCs and the Boys the Man.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
His effect on hip hop and all of that.
I think he's the one who founded Boys to Men. I think he found it.
He did.
Yeah.
So
They found him.
they found him.
Yeah.
Right, but he molded them
Yes.
to who they became.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. That's how that works. Yeah.
I'm excited. It's 50 years of hip hop. He's playing some amazing music.
Yeah, he was playing Boss. Y'all ain't heard that? Y'all better tune in.
His daughters, you know, come on, man.
But anyway, Saturday, guys and girls, and
We
I
almost out of
almost said somebody had no business. That would have been wrong. But people, Saturday, Power Fest, International Power Fest at Harley-Davidson Thunder Tower West, right across from South Lake Mall. International Power Fest, we will have 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Some kind of way the golf tournament is going to be intermingled in there. We're going to have raffles, giveaways, and lots of performances.
Wrestling.
PCW, I tried to think what the P
Platinum
stands for. Platinum, I
Championship
couldn't remember
Wrestling.
Platinum. Platinum Championship Wrestling. They will have 3 matches. One starts at 2, the next one is at 3, and the other one's at 4. They will be giving away a belt, not one of their belts, but a championship belt for the car of their choice. Whichever one
I
it is they
can't wait
choose.
to see this body slam championship.
I don't want to get in it. No, because they might try to. No, I don't think I'm gonna get in. Well, it's according to how it's set up. We'll see. But I'm not getting body slammed.
I don't know if it's open to the public or if they're going to be body slamming each other.
Because there's a certain way to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Because we don't want nobody to get hurt. Because I would be hurt and wouldn't get up.
Yeah. And there's no insurance, so I'm quite sure it won't be that. You're right. They
Well,
won't.
the event has insurance, but still.
Yeah, but I think if they knew we were going to be body slamming people, it would be a lot higher.
I want to see their body slam competition because that's
Oh,
good.
when I was young, boy, with my mom blessed me to go to a couple of wrestling matches. And it sounds like you really getting slammed.
Yeah,
the way
it
that
does.
man that ring is set up.
It
So
does.
and those are some hell of athletes. Went on the radio. Those are some very good athletes. We can sit here and say how fake it is all we want to, but for them to pick people up like they do, run around and do all this stuff, those guys are athletes. Whether you want to believe it's real or not, they get hurt. They have back surgeries and knee surgeries and everything else. So it's what it is. Dion Tavius, BTL founder, Devo. Hey.
Hey, Nighthawk, we decided that since you put me in charge of games,
She decided.
you put me in charge of games. Would you please tell them you put me in charge of games at the picnic?
Oh my God.
Please. We're going to have a water gun fight.
Yes.
So please tell people
I
to
still
bring
got time to hit Amazon
water
and
guns.
order it right now.
Get your water guns.
Bring your water guns. We're going to have
Get
a water
your
gun
water
fight.
guns now.
And don't put hot water in it.
I'm telling you, women now. If I see y'all with a water gun, it's on. Don't say it. Don't shoot my hair. You better put a hat on.
Oh,
That's just what we do.
no bar.
So if y'all don't want to get wet, just say, hey, I ain't playing.
That's
Because
fact.
y'all will be mad at me. Because I'm already bald here, so my hair is ready to go.
Well, then I'm shooting right at the top.
She don't want to do that. I have the super soaker. That water come out that thing like a fireman's hose.
I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
You ain't gotta be scared to get wet. Ask my wife. I wet her ass up yesterday. I sure did.
That's because y'all had a date.
Oh my God. Here we go with the day.
Around.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to go back live on the radio. Once again, if you have the app, like Mr. says, toggle back and forth with your hating ass.
Download the Simple Radio app and you can hear it right now. Lil' Kim going crazy.
Go look here, look. It's just we on it. We on the radio.
Big skip. We on the radio.
I didn't hear it. I was so busy trying to make sure I was on my mark. I heard
Big
it.
skip.
He gonna play it again.
We on the radio.
Play it again.
He went ready.
Oh no, I had to turn. Never mind. I had to turn it back up. No, never.
Mhm.
Anyway, Atlanta Carcast, about 104.9. It has been a great day kicking with y'all from the 6 to 9 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So next week.
Next week
Yeah,
or
next-
on Saturday?
Well, we already talked about Power Fest. So we got any guests on the show next week?
Not that I
Yes.
want to talk about
Right,
yet.
man? Okay,
Right.
great. For Power Fest this Saturday for the last time. Be there or be square. Bring the kiddies. This is a community event for the city of Jonesboro that is happening in the city of Monroe. So yeah, bring the kids out. We got obstacle courses. We got wrestling. We got car show. We got live performances. I can't wait to see Lil Zane and DJ performing live.
And boss.
And I wish Boss was there. We just had a long conversation.
People will walk off. They'll be like, we don't know who that is. I'll play.
So yeah, it's all about hip hop. It's all about car culture. With us here at Atlanta Carcast, it's been fun. Miss Teacher, you got anything before we get up out of here?
I just want to say you don't want to miss Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't want to be repetitive, but car show, 3-on-3 basketball, platinum championship wrestling exhibition, live performances, and then don't forget about Sunday for the gospel explosion. It's all going down right here at Power 104.9.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you missed that, you can catch a whole bunch of people at All Wheels Tuesday. We in these streets, man.
Milan's on Thursday.
Milan's on Thursday.
Milan's
Game
on
night.
Sunday brunch.
And don't forget about Misfits is going to have their meet and greet meetup thing with awards at the Bojangles after, I think it starts
It's
at
at 7.
7. So it
Starts at
starts from 7 until I guess you guys leave in Marietta. We will have the flyers on our website.
There you go.
So please go check it out. Y'all support, and support.
So yeah, as usual is the word I'm looking for. A certified show is coming up next. This is Atlanta Carcast every Thursday from 6 to 9. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're gonna have DJ Acronym take us on the ride out music, take us out with all of that good old school music. I'm getting tongue tied on it, what I'm saying. Okay. Atlanta Carcast, Power 104.9. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. We see y'all next week.
Peace.
Did you say y'all be cool like y'all be cool?
That's what he
Y'all be
said.
cool like y'all
Hey,
be cool.
we need to say keep your beer cold and your wings lemon pepper.
Y'all be cool like y'all be cool.
If y'all okay, watch this. You know what? We got some people in the chat. On my Monday night podcast, not mine, but our Monday night podcast, the Fifth Quarter Sports. Our moderator has this smooth saying when we are about to sign off, and it goes, "Keep your beer cold and your wings lemon pepper." That right there to me is genius.
Georgia,
you know what I mean?
It's down south.
I'm from Florida, so I'm a little farther south, but it's just genius. The fact that everybody most people drink beer, and most people eat lemon pepper.
And he's white.
That too.
So let's just say that
he knows
he's a white boy.
Right.
You gotta keep your beer cold and your wings lemon pepper.
So now what I'm saying, or what I'm asking is, what kind of sign off? What kind of sign off do you think you got? Do you think we could incorporate outside of what Mr. Always does?
What did you say?
Which
cool,
is
be cool?
Y'all be cool like y'all be cool.
No, we don't like that. That sounds
What?
like that sounds
all
like
that in the shower.
we understand. That's why we don't like. That's why we don't like.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Y'all be cool.
Y'all be cool like y'all be cool.
Y'all be cool like y'all be cool.
You know, like a dude used to say on ESPN, cool like the other side of a pillow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly, and that was his thing. Y'all be cool like the other side of the pillow. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see if y'all can keep your beer cold. He gonna type it back in. Now that's what I just said.
He
Street
likes that.
music guy.
He likes it.
I thought you was giving us that to say on this show. No, we don't want to say here. But it's cool though. It's definitely cool. I would say something like, we on the radio. Every day of my life forced me to add to the list of people who can kiss my ass.
Bye.
I live by that motto, I swear I do, because every day somebody just jump on the list. Nobody comes off of it because they ain't kissed it. But, you know, I'm just being funny, y'all. Don't get mad at me.
Okay, I'm going to leave you with this.
I don't care.
Out of 100% of things that happen, 98% is how you react to it. 2% is what really happened. I'm Mr. It's been nice. Signing off.
No, negative.
You look nerdy. You look like a nerd.
Like that?
You look like you work with the Geek Squad.
Not the Geek
The
Squad.
Geek Squad at Best Buy.
He said it's not giving.
That's your former job?
It's not giving.
So yeah, we check out. Y'all need to check us out on Saturday.
No, you know when you do I like?
Which one?
If you ain't subscribed, you a hater. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You ain't subscribed, you a hater.
Don't do it. You a hater.
When we at a car show the first time they did that,
Yes.
I was like, man, you can't do that around these people. You're gonna get beat up. Dude didn't want to subscribe. Mark said, you a hater. I said, oh my God.
Hey.
Man, quick story since Mark went to tell stories. We was at a car show early on in our podcast career. We used to walk around and then people have you subscribe, had a little barcode for people to scan it with their phones. We would do it by ourselves and we would do it together because people knew me that didn't know him and vice versa. So Mark was walking up to people, and I'm not going to say people that look like Mr. Mr. was walking up to people who didn't look like they wanted to be bothered. And his intro to meeting those people was, hey man, where your phone at?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
There were two dudes that was smoking the other stuff, wasn't cigarettes, minding their business. And I said business, yeah. Me and Mark walked up. Mark, hey man, where your phone at? That dude say, what you say? I said, hold on. He didn't mean it. I was like, oh, no. Oh, no, man, I just want you to subscribe. Dude said, oh. I'm like, this man gonna get us a shot at the car show, asking somebody about their phone. But it was funny.
Early on that particular day, I probably got maybe 300-400 people subscribed.
We did.
Like
And we used to do that, and that was at the start. You know, we were doing giveaways and everything to show you guys appreciation for getting us to this point. And we really want to get to the 100,000 and all of that, but we know it takes you guys sharing the post. It takes you guys telling your friends about it. It takes you guys posting it to your Facebook, so it'll go to your friends. Hopefully, one of them will open it and it'll go to their friends and get us the subscribers and everything. And we will continue to grow and continue to bring you this good content about the Atlanta car scene and beyond. Because we're not only here in Atlanta, we go everywhere. We support everything that we can. Not everything that we're asked, because some of it is just a little far-fetched, but we try.
And we're going to ask you to do this one last thing. Download the Simple Radio app
right now.
And make sure you listen to Power 104.9. DJ Acronym is killing it. I wish we could let you guys hear what he's playing, but he's been killing it all night.
Playing Trina the band. So anyway, Miss TJ, take us out and do what you do on your computer. But you know,
do what I do. You gonna say bye?
Do what you do.
Are we gonna say goodbye?
Hey, they know what time is over. Hey, coming up
Look
next.
at Skip doing the worm.
Coming up next is the Certified Show. If you have the Simple Radio app, you can download Power 104.9. They got good stuff too, good music there as well. I've been Mr. That's Miss TJ. That's Skip.
Yep.
Is traveling, but he'll be back next week. See y'all on Saturday, like my mom used to say. And otherwise than that, we'll see y'all in the streets.